All right. Peace, y'all. Truth and love, truth and love. Okay, I'm gonna get into the reading. You know what? I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say after. I'm gonna say what I say after. And I'm just gonna hop right into it. But right before I hop right into it, if you could just take a real deep breath and slowly exhale. Yeah. Before I start this reading, I would just simply invite you to ask yourself, what are your intentions when listening to this reading? Okay, because I am paying attention to my intentions when I do the readings. I have good intentions, but good doesn't always mean necessary. And I'm gonna get into that after this read, because I'm gonna start conducting my readings very differently from here on out. What I am picking up on is there's somebody who you used to either be with, and I'm heavily picking up on an ex, or if you were in a situationship. Um, Everything I'm hearing, ooh, I heard entity. If they sent you an entity, um, if they sent you an entity, it came back to them. I'm specifically picking up right before I heard entity. I specifically picked up that this person, when you got with them, they may have been either one of the two. They were either sober and wasn't drinking, wasn't drugging, wasn't doing none of that. Um, it's possible at one point that they used to and then just don't no more. And then for some of you, this person was doing drinking and drugging like low on the low. Either way, what they tried to send to you was for you to start getting hooked on drugs, getting hooked on alcohol, getting hooked on anything that you could possibly be addicted to. All that they sent to you got sent tenfold back to them. And they did not see it coming. They are so disgusted with themselves, to be honest. They're mentally ill. They are unhealed and unhinged. And of course, you knew that. But I am specifically picking that up. Whatever they sent to you, even if it wasn't drugs and alcohol, they wanted you to be addicted. Excuse me, it's all about addiction. See, when they were with you, they were picked up on all your patterns. They made sure that their energy and their space was so comfortable to you that you can just pillow talk, that you can just say anything that you want to and whatever. And don't beat yourself up about that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you've been single for a long time, you've been celibate for a long time, um, you even got signs not to get with this person, and you did anyway. Hey, you know what? Lesson learned. You're never gonna learn any lessons if you keep beating yourself up. Okay? We literally don't have time for that. um, but they studied you. They studied your movements, your behaviors, your patterns. If you can think back at a time where you felt like somebody was staring at you, like it was like you know how you feel like a beam of eyesight coming at you, and you caught them looking at you, they might have smiled. Like, oh yeah, I'm looking at you because you look so good or you look so appealing, whatever. That's not why they were staring at you. They were staring at you because they were analyzing everything about you energetically, physically, mentally, your behaviors, your patterns, what makes you laugh, what pisses you off, yada, 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 all that. They soaked in as much as they possibly could. Some of them knew, some of them I'm hearing they kinda, like they had an idea that you were gonna leave them. They had an idea of it at one point, but they didn't think that you were actually gonna fucking leave. Okay, this could be a narcissist. This could be somebody who, oh wow, I'm hearing just broken inside. Um, I'm hearing somebody more so with narcissistic tendencies. This may not be an actual narcissist. This person just may be so desperate, so obsessed, so broken in life. At the end of the day, I think the main diagnosis is just unhealed. That's it. Okay? Completely unhealed. Excuse me. So, um, trust me when I say they are getting their karma. And here's the thing. For some of you, what I'm picking up on, like, some of you watch readings in desperation to try to see if justice has been served. And so many people are saying, oh, this is going to be worldwide or whatever else. Put that to the side, because I'm telling you right now, this is Chinese water torture, the way the karma is coming at them. It's like they think they're drowning and then they get a breath of fresh air for a minute. They try to pick their feet back up, they're swimming, and then they drown again. Okay, this is part of their karma. Instead of getting hit with something so large, they're getting drops of water. If you don't know what Chinese torture is, it's when you lay somebody down and you have drops of water hit their forehead for hours at a time, or however long it takes to confess. It don't sound like it's torturous, but it fucking is. Okay. And that's how their karma is coming to them. All right. They're not, some of them, yeah, some of them, they might get into a car accident. I'm seeing something. Oh, okay. When you get victory, you'll know. Like, you're victorious now, but I see you traveling. I don't know where you're traveling to, but enjoy yourself, okay? Yeah, this person could go to jail. Some of these people can go to jail. Some of them could get, how the kids are saying nowadays, unalived. There's so many, uh, ooh, for some of them, they are, for some of them, they are getting their kids taken away from them. Whatever the case is, stay patient, okay? Because your victory is not their downfall, but their downfall is your victory. Let me repeat that one more time. Your victory is not their downfall. You understand? But their downfall is your victory. Because all you ever wanted was to go beyond survival and thrive. And you're doing it. You're getting there if you're not already there. That's your victory. Stay focused on that. But for them, all they ever wanted was for you to be unalived. And they lost. They lost several times. They have sent, oh wow, they sent a heavy entity over to try to have you commit suicide. Some of you might have been extremely close to doing it too. But you watching this video, I pray that this gives you some peace. This gives you some comfort. Move the energy, please. Move the energy. Open up. And for some of you, depending on where you're at, I know where I'm at. It's fucking freezing. It's cold over here. But I will open the windows all the way the fuck up and smoke this monkey out with some sage until it all clears out. Okay? Move some stuff around in your home. You know what I'm saying? Neaten up your papers. I'm seeing somebody with like a pile of papers. Neaten that up. You're getting energy caught up all in between, everywhere it can hide. Okay? Clean the cobwebs. You know, do your Sunday cleaning, Monday cleaning, whatever. Do it every day. Stay on a routine. Keep dirty dishes out of your sink. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your toilet's clean. Make sure your sinks are clean. Everything. All right, just do your best. Move the energy. And if you don't feel like you doing yoga, literally just stand there and then just wave your arms around like you're slapping your body. Just stand there and just swivel around in one spot. Move the energy. Shake it out. Okay? Now with all of that said, this is something that's very important. This is the reason why I'm going to be conducting my readings very differently. At the end of the day, not every single person who is against a chosen one is of the devil. Not every single person who has gone against a chosen one is pure evil. You have to understand that. Some of these people were just so deep into the thick of their fear. Financial fear. I'm hearing major financial fear. Like they didn't think it would go. Some of them had no idea how far this was going to go going against you. They didn't think that they were going to try to do death spells on you. They didn't think that they were going to try to injure you in a way to where you couldn't fucking move. Okay? They didn't think that they were going to try to take your kids away from you, whatever the case is. They didn't think that these people that they hooked up with was going to do all that. They're fucking terrified. And to be honest, the more we work on our compassion, we're going to start to feel for some of these people. Okay? So, some of them, because some other motherfuckers have got to go. Okay? We know who they are. But at the end of the day, when I do these readings, I have to remind myself that the people that I'm exposing, yeah, some of them deserve to be exposed, absolutely. But when it comes to talking about some of the karma that they are going through, that's between them and God. Because at the end of the day, the people that are not pure evil, the people that are just desperate for money and desperate for attention, or just in some sort of fearful desperation, these people still actually pray. These people still go to church. These people still, try to have some sort of relationship with God, because they pray that doing what they're doing against you, I'm hearing some of them say, I just gotta pay the bills. I just gotta pay the bills. I gotta get this car note. I need some money. I need this for my kids. Like they are so desperate, whoever these people were or are. And they are hurting inside so deep for having kept their mouth shut for so long about knowing what these people were doing to you. Okay? Those are the people you got to forgive. You don't have to forgive everybody. Okay? But you can definitely practice forgiveness on those who were a part of this whole shit. Of course, you can forgive people that have tried to hurt you and harm you on deeper levels. But at the end of the day, if we are here to continue to remember who we are, because I'm about to get real honest. I'm never not honest for the most part. I'm an extremely honest person, and I gotta give it to you raw. I'm not sugarcoating shit. Some of you are still so hurt and still need to do a lot more healing. A lot of you are still procrastinating. You're still getting stuck to the social media and whatever other habits you used to do. And I understand it's been difficult. It's been hard. You know, you got the Kundalini awakening and everything like that. It's shutting your body down. You feel extra tired. You feel like you're not able to get as much work done as you want to. That's understandable. You're hurt about not being able to see your progress through and through. You're hurt because you're not seeing the results of everything that you have done so far. You're hurt, honestly, because you're impatient. Like, yeah, of course you're hurt because of the gang stalking. You know, you're hurt because people betrayed you. But I get it. I get it. I've been in the same boat. But what's hurting you the most in this moment is being impatient and scrolling through as many tarot readings and channel messages that you can possibly listen to, in order for you to feel like somebody's on your side, and in order for you to get some comfortability that, or if God is on my side, then, you know, where's the justice? Where's the justice? The justice is in your balance. Are you checking your alignment every single day? Are you meditating every day? Are you talking to God, and are you praying every day? What are you doing every single day to invest in yourself? And like I said, of course, I understand the energies are heavy. It's like fucking pouring Drano down the drain, and you got this major clog. That's the Kundalini, right? There's so many clogs within the body. There's so many blockages, and you're having a hard time moving. You're having a hard time putting work towards you're remembering who you are, putting work towards your healing. Like, you're having a hard time. But I would invite you to talk to your thumbs. If you're a real chosen one, you're not going to think this is fucking weird. Okay? Talk to both of your thumbs. Speak to your thumbs and say, okay, thumbs, thank you for helping me to move. But now I need the rest of my body to move. And start moving your fingers. Now then talk to your hands. Do the same thing. I love you, hands. I appreciate you. Because what? You can eat with your hands. You can carry groceries with your hands. You can slap. You can get slap happy with your hands. You know what I'm saying? You can scratch them butt cheeks with your hands. You can wash your hair. You can do all kinds of things with your hands. Your hands are very special. Okay? Very powerful. So talk to your thumbs. Tell your thumbs to move the energy throughout your hands. Wiggle your fingers. Start wiggling your fingers. Talk to your fingers. Talk to your hands. And say, okay, I need this energy to move throughout my arms. To start waving your arms. Do this until it all moves throughout your body. And you can do this laying down in bed, flat on your back, chilling. Okay? But I would invite you to do that. And then I would invite you, if every single time you are going to watch a channel message or a reading of some sort, I would invite you to please ask yourself, what are my intentions going into this? Because a lot of times I be seeing some of these readings, some of these people be dogging out your ex, be dogging out some of these people who have gone against us. And I'm not saying there's anything necessarily wrong with that, but it's so it's too much, to be honest. I think it causes a blockage in the heart space, because, you know, when we're listening to these videos or whatever, it's like, yeah, this person can relate to me. This person gets it. You know, I don't have nobody on my side, you know, whatever. And so them speaking it is like them speaking your testimony. It's like, yeah, somebody gets it. I'm not alone type shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's to the point where it's too much and it's unnecessary. And a lot of it is for entertainment. There's a lot of drama I see in these readings where, like, like it's just, I'm not even gonna go there because I just don't have the energy to do it. But it's blocking the heart space. We're supposed to be, as chosen ones, very compassionate. Okay, that doesn't mean that we're supposed to go and I don't know why I'm seeing an image of Jesus handing out corn to people. I don't know what that's about. It's so random, but it ain't gotta be like that. You know what I'm saying? It just has to be to the point where we're compassionate, to the point where we have a better sense and understanding that God had a plan for all of us. Okay? And if we're going to sit there and say, well, I want to understand the plan, we're not going to be able to understand anything if we're standing on top of people. You win your victory. You can put your foot on their face if you want. Wave your arms and say, I won. Then move. Keep it moving. Don't stay stuck there. Don't be dancing on top of their grave. It's over. They're gonna get what's coming to them. It's inevitable. Okay? So help your healing on a deeper level by moving, okay? Talking to your body. Number two, not watching so many readings and channel messages. Okay. Number three, affirmations. And number four, asking yourself, what are your intentions when watching the readings, if you're going to watch them. Number five, be compassionate. Be compassionate. Okay, that doesn't mean you have to feel bad for your enemies. It just means that, okay, that sucks. It already sucks to be them to begin with. So why am I going to waste my energy focusing on them when I can use all the focus in the world right now on what I got going on? And if you feel like you're procrastinating, you can't move, and the energy is getting to you, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up, because then you become your own enemy again. All right? Use whatever strength you have on your healing. Y'all, listen, I'm talking to somebody out there. You can't skip out on the work. You can sit there and say, man, I put in so many years of work. How come I don't see it reciprocating? Trust me, it's been reciprocating little by little. That's why you have to stay full of gratitude. Okay? But listening to these readings and doing the bare minimum isn't the most solid formula for success. You know you have to do something different. So do your best to do something different. Okay? Pull your resources. All right? I love you guys very much, and I'll be seeing you soon. Peace.